From approximately 150 kilometers southeast of Kenya's capital Nairobi, welcome to Kirinyaga County, the proverbial land of milk and honey. The county is located in central Kenya, bordering Embu, Murang'a and Nyeri counties, and its main economic activities are agriculture and includes small-scale tea farming, coffee farming, rice farming, dairy farming and horticulture.
And in food tourism, we have varieties of tea and coffee, where still for those who love awakening their mind on tea, coffee and also bananas is coming up. We are also having this county in agro-tourism part of it doing bananas. Yeah, in Kirinyaga, it's the only county that can grow any plant that can grow in the world. And we are sure of that whatever can grow in the world can also do very well in this area, because of the climatic condition of Kirinyaga favors all the plants. So in Flora Ravas, for those who love seeing plant, we have abundant demo farms. We have the demo farm for bananas. We have demo farm for fisheries department. We also have the biggest farm of fish farm, the Sagana fisheries.
Culture being the foremost important activity in the county, with more than 87% of the total population deriving their livelihood from this sector and accounting for 72% of its household income. Lying in the lowlands of between 1,158 meters to 2,000 meters above the sea level, and characterized by gently lowly plains, is Kirinyaga's largest irrigation scheme, namely the Mwea Irrigation Scheme, which is home to Kenya's best, pure and aromatic pishori rice.
Only the county that has a different weather pattern, where we have the hottest side being in Mwea and the most coolest being in Geshogo County, where you have the Mount Kenya, the mountain. We're also going to have a big dam in our vision to make Mwea known for the rice.
The scheme relies on water from the upper zone, with Nyamindi and Viba rivers being its major suppliers. Furthermore, investors in agro-based industries continue to venture in Kirinyaga, with a keen eye on putting up value addition and agro-processing plants. Apart from agro-tourism, there are other key sectors of development in Kirinyaga, and touted as one of the most exhilarating tourism destinations with numerous prehistoric sites. Kirinyaga is home to notable tourist attraction sites due to its remarkable combination of abundant wildlife and a stunning scenery, thanks to its location on the iconic backdrop of Mount Kenya. Having said that, mountain climbing in Kirinyaga County is yet another exciting tourist activity at the remarkable Mount Kenya.
Adventure tourism, we have a lot to offer. We have the mountain, those who love the mountain, those who love the team building, and the corporate events. We have several camping sites of big names, where we have the corporate event, team building. For those young tag who like going outdoor, we have the Mount Kenya climbing.
With its unrivaled geographical positioning, the county therefore poses great potential sites for thriving hotels and traditional cuisines. Capitalizing on its fame as home to Mount Kenya and captivating Castle Lodge, which is attraction for both local and international tourists. Ecotourism facilities with investments such as resorts, lodges, parks, camps and motels continue to take shape, and that keep inviting more investors therein.
Anthony Jerukedi. I'm working at Castle Forest Range as a duty manager, working in food and beverage sales and service. This is Castle Forest Range, which was built in 1910 by the British. This is quite an old house. They say the current Queen of England has stayed here in some rooms in this house. And then for now we offer accommodation. We have rooms, cottages and bungalows. Cottages are like one-room house for 2 persons or 1 person. Bungalows are for families. They have 2 bedrooms and a common sitting room. We have a campsite and 2 self-catering houses. And then for activities, we offer like walks in the forest. We have like short walks. Those are like for 2 to 3 hours, where a guide takes you around the nearby forest. You have a chance to see the various indigenous trees. You may come across some monkeys, cycads and corvus monkeys. You may come across some bushbucks, occasionally elephants. Leopards are also rarely seen, and hyenas, we hear them make noises at night. There is also a longer walk, which is like 4 to 5 hours. Most people preferring to go towards the mountain, towards the bamboo forest, where we have another camp. When there is time, we also divert to a big waterfall. That's part of the long walk. Another activity is horse riding, where a guide takes you around the paths in the forest. And fishing as well, we have various fishing sites along the nearby river here. And then, since we are close to the mountain, this is also a place for mountain climbing. You can climb Mount Kenya from here. This is called the Kamweti route, taking like 4 to 5 days to ascend and descend on the other side. Usually people are starting from here and descending out in Chogoria.
Further, the county wields other unique ecotourism lodges, homestays, and similar products such as sports and training camps, which continue to foster sport tourism in the county.
Sami Kanyura. I'm the patron of the water sports, canoe water sports in Kirinyaga, and I just would like to inform our guests who would like to come to Kirinyaga that we have so much to offer in terms of water sports. In Kirinyaga we have natural rapids from the Tana River, basically known as Sagana River, in this area, and we practice water sports like rafting, canoe, kayaking, and canoe slalom. So what we do as a community is to encourage the youth to get involved in the water sports, 1 for recreational purposes, and 2 for income, as an income generating activities. So as the water sports, we train the youth so that they can be able to engage in sports. We have in Kirinyaga County, in 2015, we hosted the African Canoe Slalom Championships, and we had so many countries from Africa, about 15 of them, coming in. At that time, it was also an Olympic qualifier for the 2016 Olympics. We are going to host again the African Canoe Slalom Championships later this year, and we welcome all those who are interested coming and watch this. Now, for recreational purposes, we have a lot of water sports activities. Sagana is known for water rafting due to the natural rapids from a river, which actually offer exciting water sports facilities in rafting, canoe slalom, and all that. So we have in Kirinyaga unique facilities of this nature, and we hope also to organize for other sports activities, so that then we can invite people to come. So Sagana River and Kirinyaga in particular, in Sagana, there is so much to offer in terms of water sports facilities, and those who would like to sample can get in touch with the sports department of the Kirinyaga County, so that when we can be able to organize for those kind of things. Ordinarily, water sports has been an expensive affair, but we are trying to make it affordable for tourism purposes, because by involving the community and the youth in this activity, then we are able to reduce the cost, so that our guests coming to Kirinyaga and the residents of Kirinyaga can be able to enjoy these facilities and exciting sports at affordable costs. This as a sport, we've taken it seriously, because we have international athletes in our team. Kirinyaga produces the national team in canoe slalom, and it's only this year in 2018 we sent two young people, actually they were students, 17 years old, to participate in the youth canoe slalom qualifiers for the Olympic qualifiers in Barcelona. They were there and they made a good show. Despite the harsh climatic conditions, they put up a good show. Levin Karanja and Billy Gishero were representatives, and it is gratified to note that our governor, Anne Waiguru, recognized their effort, and during the Mashuda Day this year, she recognized them and gave them certificates for that. This is very encouraging for our youth, and we hope the county government will go a step further to be able now to invest in our youth. And since we are also in sports, we will partner with them, so that then this sport can not only provide a recreational facility, but can also be an income generating activity for our youth, who are looking forward to getting engaged in such activity. Besides, it creates an opportunity for the youth to learn something, and also away from the idle time, instead of engaging in other activities, we welcome them to come and train with us. As a community, we do that free of charge. All they need is to come in and sign, and we will be able to offer those kind of facilities. So in Kirinyaga, there is this exciting sport, and we welcome people to come and sample, so that then they can enjoy the rapids, the flow of our river. Only in Kirinyaga you find this kind of sport.
After all is said and done, it goes without saying that for anyone out there who has not visited Kirinyaga, it is critical that you make a date to come and experience the beauty and abundance of milk and honey only in Kirinyaga County, where, as always, we are truly rising.